cars just crashed. Shouldn't I be dead? How did I end up back in a room? Was it all just a nightmare? Wait, this isn't my house. This is my old room at the Yaw residence!
The commoner transfer student became the Golden Boy's one and only.
Ah! This world is just a novel. And I was originally just a minor character who got in everyone's way. That car crash was their doing. But they never imagined that I'd be reborn. Reborn 5 years in the past. Back when I was a sweet 18.
Miss, are you awake? Does your head still hurt? I've brought your medicine for tonight.
My head doesn't hurt anymore. Take it away.
Miss, your father just called. He said he's bringing home a girl about your age.
I know.
Why isn't Xiaoyin down here yet? I have other plans later.
I wasn't aware that I suddenly had another sister. My mom was just buried 2 months ago. Could it be, miss, that you just crawled out of a grave?
Hey, Yuan, how could you say that?
Good. It seems my rebirth happened at the perfect time. This time, I, the cannon fodder, will have a little fun with all of you.
Humph.
It's okay, it's okay.
Thank you, Dad.
Humph.
We're both daughters of the Yah family. So why did you get to live in luxury, pampered and spoiled?
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Xiaoyin, let me introduce you. This is Yu Shiyue. She's also my daughter. From now on, she'll be living with you and A Yuan.
Sister.
Sit. In my last life, I underestimated you, the illegitimate daughter, and let you take my place in the Yah family. In this life, don't even think about it.
Soon I will be marrying Shiyu's mother.
What about me and A Yuan?
I suppose we should congratulate Father on finding new happiness.
Humph.
Butler Yang, arrange a room for Miss Shiyue. Yes, eldest miss. The empty room on the west side of the first floor. Do you think that's suitable?
Arrange for Miss Yu to move in there. All our servants live on the first floor, so it'll be convenient to take care of Miss Yu.
Fine, the first floor it is. All right, I'll go arrange it now.
I want to live next to my sister, so we can chat.
Drop the pitiful good girl act. I don't have time to play any sisterly love games with you.
You're the intruder here. Yet you act like everyone owes you something.
You're making me sick!
Xiaoyin, I heard your dad brought a little sister home for you last night.
Thank you for your concern about my family's affairs, Uncle. I came today because I have something important to discuss with Grandfather. I've thought it through. I've decided to accept Grandfather's previous proposal.
Oh?
My uncle Yamingji's family. Almost every member holds the most important core positions under the Yaw Corporation. Meanwhile, my useless dad is just in some obscure family business, holding a nominal title of general manager. If I don't fight for it in this life, I'm afraid the entire Ya Corporation will be destroyed by my uncle's family sooner or later.
Have you really thought this through?
Yes, I've thought it through. There's nothing wrong with a marriage alliance with the Gong family. I've also heard that the young masters of the Gong family are all exceptionally talented.
Young master, these are the photos of the two young ladies from the YA family.
In my past life, I was lost in grief over my mother's death and resentment over my father's remarriage for a long time, and refused grandfather's proposal for a marriage alliance with the Gong family, which led to grandfather tacitly allowing father to bring Yushiue back home, allowing her to take my place and compete for the marriage alliance with the Gong family.
I hear one of them is an illegitimate daughter. An illegitimate daughter is also called Miss. You may leave. Yes, sir. Nothing special. Ha 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 ha! That's my granddaughter! Recently, I heard the Gong family's third young master is returning to finish his studies. Why don't you take this opportunity to transfer to Solon Academy and get to know him beforehand?
This third young master of the Gong family has already received old Master Gong's approval, meaning he's the next heir to the Gong family. I understand, grandfather. Perfect. I was getting tired of the girls' school in Kizan City anyway.
You're a good child, and always so smart. Grandfather has high hopes for you. As for the second household's affairs, you can handle them as you see fit.
Thank you, grandfather.
Go on.
This time, I'll use this chance at rebirth to take back everything that belongs to me.
Sis, since it's your first time at Solon Academy, let me give you a quick intro to our school. So our academy was founded in the year 2570 of the Oski Kingdom. So it's over 200 years old, and it's basically the most famous, aristocratic school in Oski. Almost all the children of tycoons and politicians study at our school. Of course, to appear fair, the school accepts 5% scholarship students every year. These scholarship students get to attend for free due to their excellent grades.
Scholarship students? Is it the same as in the novel, where the original female lead was a scholarship student at Solon Academy?
Inside Solon Academy, it's like a miniature society. A student's family background determines their status at school. At the very bottom are the scholarship students. A step above them are the nouveau riche and the children of some tycoons and politicians. And even higher up are the second-tier and first-tier tycoon families.
So what class does our Ya family belong to at Solon Academy?
Our family, we're a first-tier tycoon family. At the very top of the pyramid. Basically, everyone else is trying to suck up to us.
Good, with this status, life at Solon will be much easier.
Hello, everyone. We have a new student in our class today. New student, please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ya Yin. Please take care of me.
I heard that student Ya's family is a giant in energy and mineral development. That's really impressive.
Student Ya is so beautiful. She looks like she stepped right out of a comic book.
Hello there. I'm Ruan Chang. My family's business is mainly in traditional media and new media platforms.
I'm Ya Yin. Is this the only cafeteria at Solon Academy?
Not at all. In the academy, the high school and junior high cafeterias are separate.
No wonder I didn't see my brother. He's in the junior high division.
The junior high cafeteria is on the far west side of the academy. It's pretty far.
What about that restaurant upstairs? Who is it for?
The second floor is an exclusive dining area for the EDs. Ordinary people can't go up there.
ED?
Oh, you just got to Solon. No wonder you don't know. So, ED stands for Ethelman Dominator. which means power dominator. In our entire high school division, there are only 3 EDs. There's one in our class, named Yu Jingluo. He's the son of the Northern Duke. He's the handsome prince sitting in the last row, right in the middle of our class.
So he's the Duke's son. In the original novel, he's one of the 3 male leads, entangled with the female protagonist.
These 3 EDs all have top-tier family backgrounds. Every semester, countless girls compete to be their girlfriends. He's the other ED I just mentioned, Chung Yesin. He gets a new girlfriend almost every week. He's good at all kinds of sports. With incredible stamina, his family owns the largest pharmaceutical giant in the country. According to rumors, his family used to be involved in arms smuggling. But now it seems they've completely cleaned up their act.
Gong Zechi, Yu Jingluo, and Chung Yesin. I didn't expect that in such a short time. The 3 male leads from the original novel have all shown up on my radar. Interesting.
Who allowed you to come to this cafeteria?
I wasn't paying attention. I took a wrong turn.
Huh? Are you treating me like an idiot?
No. Yes. Someone called me.
Because of you, I've lost my appetite. How about this? You lick my shoes clean for me, and we'll call it even.
You don't have the right to do this.
Then I'll show you what power is. I can have you kicked out of this school right now. Also, I can make it so your family can't survive in this city. All it takes is one phone call to make you pay a price you can't afford. That's power. Tsk, boring.
Is it just over like that?
No way. That scholarship student is screwed.
You mean he's gonna get revenge later?
He doesn't even need to do it himself. There are plenty of people who want to suck up to him who will go and deal with that scholarship student. Could it be her, the female lead of this novel? The woman Gong Zechi has his eyes on?
By the way, student Ya, how are your equestrian skills?
They're okay. Ugh.
I really hate creatures like horses.
Do the scholarship students also take equestrian classes?
No. Equestrian classes are too expensive for scholarship students.
However, in the beginning of the novel's plot, there's a scene where the female lead competes in a horse race with others.
Besides equestrian, they also don't take classes like kayaking or golf.
So what are they busy with during this time?
They just take regular PE classes, like basketball, volleyball, or tennis. Right next to the equestrian field, there's a tennis court.
Tennis court? It looks like some drama is about to unfold.
Idiot. Can't you even catch a ball?
Sen, I'm sorry. Your serve is just too fast.
Fine, if you can't even do something this simple. Then just stand there and don't move.
Damn, you're something else.
Student Ya said she was bored at the basketball court and wanted to walk around the tennis court. I didn't expect to find some major drama as soon as I got here. Of course, I already knew this scene was coming. This is the important event where Chung Yesin and the female lead, Sui Chunsheng, first get entangled. Speaking of which, the female lead should be appearing around now.
Who are you?
Who is this girl?
I know her. She's a scholarship student in our class.
A scholarship student dares to provoke Sen? I think she has a death wish.
Will the plot unfold according to the original novel?
You're standing in front of him. Are you trying to take him away? If I catch your serve, will you let him go?
No, the issue now isn't about me letting him go. Since you want to be a hero and save the ugly, then get ready to take a beating.
Do you think Sen will actually do it?
No.
Why?
One of Sen's admirers is bound to step up and take care of this problem for him. Why would Sen bother getting his own hands dirty with a scholarship student?
Who are you?
Fine, you do it.
Okay, Sen. Beat him, and we'll forget about this today. Fine. Serve. From your form, it's obvious you've never touched a tennis racket. Competing in this, you might not accept the loss. Then what do you want to compete in? I've looked into your background. Your parents raise horses on a farm. So you must know how to ride a horse, right? Horseback riding? Right, 2 laps around the field. First one to finish wins. How about it? But I don't have a horse. No problem, I'll lend you one. Okay, let's race.
This Ariel is really scheming, choosing equestrian over tennis.
What do you mean? I know this Ariel. He's on the school's equestrian team. I don't know if he's good at tennis, but he's an expert at horse racing.
So you think Ariel will win?
Of course. You don't think that scholarship student will win, do you? I think she's just a wild card.
The scholarship student will win.
Can I go back to the academic building to change first? Why didn't you go change when I did? It's not that I don't want to. It's that I don't have a changing room here at the equestrian field. Then don't change.
Wait, you can wear my riding habit. We're about the same size.
Do we know each other? Who are you? How come I've never seen you at the academy before?
She's the transfer student in our class. Student Ya Yin, the young lady of the energy giant, the Ya family.
The riding habit is in the changing room at the field. Change or not, it's up to you.
If you're going to change, hurry up.
Asen, looking at that scholarship student's riding form, she doesn't look like a beginner. If Ariel loses, it'll be so embarrassing.
Ariel, he's a huge fan of yours. Every party you show up at, he always tries to get your attention. But you can't even remember his name.
Giddy up. Giddy up.
Damn, Asen, that scholarship student, is actually going to win.
So what if she wins?
Hello there, student. I'm the vice president of the archery club. My name is Bo Yuan. I've already seen your application. Just one last question left. Why did you come to interview for the archery club?
I need club credits to join the student council. And you have to have club credits to join the student council.
Oh, then you're the first one. To interview for the archery club for a reason other than Chung Yesen.
Chung Yesen, I hate you. What are you looking at?
What's going on? What's it got to do with me?
Sorry about that. Student Ya, Asen, you really don't know how to treat a lady. Asen, this beautiful underclassman came to interview for the archery club. She said she didn't come to interview because of you.
Why she joined the archery club has nothing to do with me.
My target is Gongzechi. It's not a good idea to have too much contact with Chung Yesen right now. I need to find a way to leave quickly. I joined the archery club because I've been skilled at shooting since I was young. If there are no other questions, I'll be leaving now.
Did I say you could leave?
What do you mean?
I remember at the racetrack. You were the one who lent the riding habit to that scholarship student.
Oh, I remember now. I remember too. No wonder she looked so familiar.
Yes. But that has nothing to do with today's interview, right?
Of course, it does. You helped a scholarship student oppose me. Now you're eavesdropping on my conversation with my girlfriend. And you even want to join our archery club. I have reason to suspect you're deliberately trying to get close to me.
Good heavens. How can someone so narcissistic exist in this world?
Sorry, student Ya. Asen is just joking.
And you say I'm trying to get close to you? From just now until this moment, everything you've done has been to get my attention. Is that so hard to admit?
Asen, it seems like she was just provoking you.
She's much more interesting than that scholarship student.
Sis, that Yushiyue is just like the servants now. Just thinking about it is so satisfying.
If her mother marries into the Ya family next month, who knows what kind of trouble she'll stir up?
Hey, didn't Grandpa already say, you have the final say in the second household's affairs?
On the condition that I can successfully secure the marriage alliance with the Gong family.
Come on, my sister is so beautiful. What man in the world would reject my sister? Hit!
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. By the way, have you heard the news from Solon Academy?
Oh yeah, I know about that. It's all over our school. They say they were fighting over Sen and had a horse race. And it turns out the guy from the equestrian team couldn't even beat. That scholarship student? Hey sis, do you know that scholarship student? I hear she's also a first year in the high school division.
I've seen her once. We're not really acquainted.
Hello, my name is Sui Chunsheng. Thank you for lending me your writing habit.
I'm Ya Yin. You're welcome.
Thank you so much, really. I've already washed the writing habit. I'll bring it to your class tomorrow to return it.
No need. I've already bought a new one. I'd never worn that one anyway. You can just keep it.
Then thank you. If you ever need anything, just let me know.
Okay. It's a good idea to become her friend.
Do you want to walk with me? My umbrella is big enough. I can walk you to the school gate.
No need to bother. I still need to go to the art studio.
I'm trapped in the 5th floor restroom of the main building. Can you come rescue me?
It seems the mask I prepared for tomorrow night's masquerade ball will come in handy sooner than expected.
You dare to go against Sen? You must have a death wish. Take a good look at yourself. You really think you can seduce people with that slutty face? Get another bucket of water. What happened? Is the water ready? Who are you?
It seems wherever there's trouble brewing, you're always involved.
Get her!
Get lost. Are you okay?
Thank you, student Ya. You've saved me again.
What happened today? I don't want a third person to know about it.
Need any help?
Need
any help?
What are you doing here?
I was painting upstairs, and I heard a lot of noise downstairs, so I came to check. Your friend here, she seems very cold. Why don't you go upstairs and rest for a bit?
This plot is getting a little out of hand. In the original novel, their first meeting was in a dessert shop, but I didn't expect them to meet in a restroom this time. But this is good too. Before Gongzechi appears, I'll try my best to deepen the bond between Sui Chunsheng and the two male leads, Chung Yesen and Yu Jingluo, which will increase my chances of winning over Gongzechi.
One Chung Yasin has already given me enough trouble. I don't want to provoke another Ed.
Let's go. Don't waste student U's kind intentions.
Lead the way.
Thank you. Then I'm sorry for the intrusion.
It's nice to have someone to chat with.
I heard this used to be a storage room. I didn't expect it to be so unique.
I usually like to paint, and I don't like to be disturbed. So I applied to the school, renovated this place, and it became my own private lounge.
Do you EDs all have your own exclusive lounges at the academy?
I suppose so. Are you hungry?
No.
Try some.
Did you make these pastries yourself?
You can make desserts too.
I can. But not many kinds. Just a few simple ones.
It seems I'll have to learn how to bake. This is the perfect time to push Sui Chunsheng. Towards you, Jingluo. You want to learn to bake? Student Chunsheng is very good at it. You can learn from her.
Why is it that when we're talking, you always bring up a third person?
How did I fall asleep?
Student Sui, you're awake. Would you like some pastries?
No, thank you. Student Ya, thank you so much for today. I have to get back quickly. My grandmother is probably still at home, waiting for me to come home for dinner.
I'll go with you.
Student Sui, you should really thank Student Yu this time. He said he likes to eat pastries. So make some for him when you have time.
Okay. I'll definitely make them.
Sis, are you ready? It's almost 5:30. They're waiting for me to go on stage and DJ. Sis, Didn't you also prepare a mask?
It's nothing, I just suddenly don't feel like wearing a mask. When did you get involved with the Tao family? How did they invite you to perform?
I'm not familiar with the Tao family. Oh, performing on stage. That's because Senior Bo Yuan wanted me to hang out with him.
Bo Yuan?
The Senior Bo Yuan from your high school division? The one who's close to Sen? I was thinking, first I'll get in with Senior Bo Yuan, and later I might have a chance to get to know Sen.
I advise you to stay away from that Chung Yesen.
Sis.
Come on, cheers. Cheers. Haha.
This drink tastes pretty good.
Humph.
Sis, I'm gonna head over now. Come on, everyone, let's get hyped. Heh.
Yeah. Oh, ha ha ha.
You play so well.
Come on. Let's go. Quick. Haha.
The female lead's plot armor is really strong. She was so weak last night. And now she's out here being a bunny girl, full of energy.
Sigh. What's going on?
Isn't today a pre-Day of the Dead costume party? Why are they playing a sacred hymn?
What is this? I thought we agreed that tonight was a Day of the Dead-themed costume party? Why is she dressed like a goddess herself? Isn't it obvious she's just making us ghouls and goblins look like her foils?
You got off easy. Miss Sue, your costume is at least an elegant vampire queen. Look, we're both dressed as zombie bunnies tonight. But the waiters are wearing the exact same clothes.
Couldn't that scheming bitch Tao Jingy have told everyone beforehand that the waiters would be dressed as bunny girls?
In the original novel, to secure a partnership with the Gong family on the suburban Linta land development project. Many tycoon families caught wind of it and took action, hoping for a marriage alliance with the Gong family. And among these tycoon families, the ones considered the most competitive were the Ya, Tao, and Su families. At that time, it was Yu Shiyue who represented the Ya family at this party. However, because Yu Shiyue was just an illegitimate daughter, she wasn't taken seriously by Tao Jingyi, so tonight Tao Jingyi has only one target, and that is Su Wenqing of the Su family.
Hey, look, is that Sen?
Wow, so handsome. Yeah, I really want to go up and talk to him. Even just one word would be enough.
Sigh. I'm dying of thirst. What? You couldn't find him?
He probably didn't even come.
How could he not come?
I was just playing the piano with his little brother. I asked for you. They came together. He's dressed as a fallen angel today, with a pair of small black wings on his back.
Hey.
Sorry.
His costume and the crown on his head obviously matched Tao Jingyi's. Could he be... Tao Jingyi's fawning attitude towards him? It seems I was right. This person is Gong Zechi. Weren't they saying he wouldn't be back for at least 2 weeks? Considering the time, the party is already in its second half. The main event is about to begin. The top of the second floor stairs is the starting point for the finals. I need to go grab a spot first.
Eason, look. He has little black wings on his back. The fallen angel has finally appeared.
Why is it them?
My head is so dizzy. My body feels so heavy.
That girl's condition just now, she was clearly drugged. But in the original novel, it was clearly Su Wenqing and a random guy, who were drugged at the same time, did something indecent, causing the Su family to completely lose their chance at a marriage alliance with the Gong family. So what's this new act?
Ching Ching. I definitely wasn't mistaken just now. After that, Shujiji snatched the drink you were about to have. She was immediately helped to a guest room on the second floor. She didn't seem to be in a normal state at all.
Miss Su, I saw this drink first. You can wait a bit longer. The waiter will be bringing more drinks over soon.
That overconfident. Insolent fool who dared to snatch my things.
I'm sure of it. She was drugged. And, if it wasn't for that Shujiji suddenly jumping out and snatching that drink, the waiter was clearly planning to give that drink to you.
You mean that drink was meant for me? Tao Jingyi wants to harm me?
We can't be sure if it was Tao Jingyi's doing.
What's there to be unsure about? We're at her Tao family's house right now, for something like this to happen. Who else but her has the means to do this?
This is a godsend. Tao Jingyi originally wanted to harm Su Wenqing, but this Shujiji jumped out and took the bullet for Su Wenqing. Now Su Wenqing is bound to make a big deal out of this. Let's see how Tao Jingyi will clean this up. Such a good show. I must go in and watch. Don't move. It's me.
I can't handle that cool shoulder throw of yours.
Yu Jingluo, what are you doing here?
I think I was drugged. It feels like there's a fire burning inside me. It's so uncomfortable.
President, your grandfather's 70th birthday is in the middle of next month. For the first dance at the ball, may I ask you to dance?
We'll talk about that later.
Excuse me? President, I need to step out for a moment. Something has happened at the party. A girl was drugged. And Su Wenking is about to confront me about it.
Go ahead.
And security also just told me that Yayin of the Ya family was forcibly dragged into a room by a man. And they don't know if they should break down the door.
Yayin? I'll go take a look too.
This plot is getting really chaotic. Did Tao Jingyi grow a backbone? Daring to drug Yu Jingluo. He's a royal heir. Once this is exposed, the entire Tao family will face the consequences. Ah!
Hot! So hot.
I'll go get you another one.
What are you doing here?
Let's not talk about that now. We should get out of here quickly.
If we go out like this, it could cause a misunderstanding. Let me tidy up.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
How about we go out the window? It's not high. I just came up from down there.
Who gets drunk and strips naked? And rolls around in bed? There's definitely something wrong with that champagne. All right, Tao Jingyi. You're trying to publicly humiliate me.
People inside, open the door. If you don't open the door, we're coming in by force.
President, I'll go to student Su's. You go check on student Yayin.
I'll ask one last time. People inside, open the door. If you don't open the door, we're coming in.
Move. I'll open the door.
These are the King's Guard. The person inside the room is Yu Jingluo.
So, that young lady from the Ya family is with Yu Jingluo in the room right now?
Interesting.
Yeah, I can't believe I didn't go to the party yesterday. I went shopping with my mom instead.
Shopping is nice.
But I missed the chance to get the juicy gossip live. I heard that last night Shu Jiji, Su Wenking, and Yu Jingluo all got into trouble. They were drugged. And they said that last night, the student council president, Gong Zechi, was also there in costume.
Really?
Tell me about it.
I was drinking alone in a corner at the time. I didn't notice any of that.
What? You were there, and you didn't catch any of the gossip. I thought with your level of perception, you definitely wouldn't miss any of the drama.
It's true. I really did witness all the drama, and I almost became part of the drama myself, for others to gossip about.
Listen, I've brought her to you. I'll let you two talk then.
You were looking for me?
Actually, I should be the one looking for you. Last night. Thank you. How did you know last night?
And you even climbed in through the window?
I happened to see you being dragged in. I was worried about you. So I followed to see.
I wonder how student Yu is doing now.
He's at my family's hospital. He's fine now.
Who do you think drugged student Yu?
I'm not interested.
Oh. By the way, can I ask you a question? The scar on your shoulder, is it from a bullet wound?
Why do you ask?
Don't ask so many questions. Just answer me yes or no.
Yes, when did it happen? When I was kidnapped by traffickers as a child.
Was it in the summer 15 years ago? In an abandoned factory in Quezon City? I was there too. I was wearing a white shirt. I was crying the whole time. You told me not to be afraid, and that you'd help me escape at night. But when night came, the traffickers found us. He fired a shot at us, and you were shot in the shoulder protecting me. But it was because of that shot that the police were alerted, and that's how we escaped.
You're that girl, aren't you?
No. My story is different from yours, and I'm not that girl. If there's nothing else, I'll be going. I will never admit that I was that girl. My main target right now is Gongzechi. I don't want to become your enemy, or get too involved with you, Jingluo.
The arrogant and domineering Sen was actually a crybaby when he was a kid. That's hilarious.
Pardon the intrusion, Mr. President. Coming unannounced without an appointment is truly because I couldn't get in touch with you. So I had to come and find you. Vivaldi Variations? I prefer the skillful melody of Vivaldi Variations, the adapted piano version.
You never asked me for my contact information, student Ya.
I added you on the campus forum, but you didn't approve. So I had to come find you.
What can I do for you?
Actually, I wanted to ask, how does one become an ED like you?
I thought you were a smart person. You should understand that you don't apply to become an ED. You get an invitation once you're qualified.
Oh, I see. Then can you invite me?
I'm afraid that's not possible. Although becoming an ED goes through me, you first have to be approved by the Academy's Board of Directors.
I mean on the 15th of next month, at Old Master Gong's birthday banquet. Can you invite me to be your dance partner?
Why should I choose you?
You didn't directly refuse, right? The famously decisive and calm Mr. President.
You're just being a smartass. I can't stand it.
I'll be your best choice. Whether it's family background or looks, I'm top tier. And as for choosing a fiancé, I guess it's just a promise to Old Master Gong, not entirely voluntary. I can be your temporary shield. And as long as the suburban Linta project is settled, we can break off the engagement at any time. I won't pester you.
So, you're only getting engaged to me for personal gain?
Of course. If Mr. President doesn't want to talk business with me and talk about something else, I'm more than happy to.
If there's nothing else, you can leave now.
All right. See you then.
On the night of the banquet, I'll be wearing a white suit. As for my contact information, everyone at the Academy knows it, as long as you dare to contact me.
Okay, I'll contact you. With my current standing, I'm far from qualified to be bound to Gongzechi in a purely beneficial relationship. After all, the Ya Corporation is the Ya Corporation, and I am me. Right now, the Ya Corporation will fully support my marriage alliance with the Gong family, but the overall situation of the Ya Corporation is ultimately in the hands of my grandfather and uncle. So, I must find a way to add more bargaining chips for myself.
In the name of love, to the death.
Yeah, I just got some news. The person who drugged the drinks at the Tao family's party wasn't Tao Jingyi.
I know it wasn't her.
You already knew?
There were a total of 3 tainted drinks at the party. One was for Su Wenking. Then the one that Yu Jingluo got. And actually, there was another one prepared for me.
Holy crap, yeah. How do you know such inside information?
Not only that, I also know who's pulling the strings behind the scenes.
Then tell me quickly.
She's Su Wenking's best friend, Lu Yan. In the original novel, she successfully drugged Su Wenking and made Su Wenking lose her virginity to a strange man, thus losing the chance for a marriage alliance with the Gong family. Su Wenking was also secretly sent abroad by the Su family. But this time, Lu Yan went after all 3 of us.
Don't just space out halfway through your sentence. Tell me who it is. You're killing me.
You'll know soon enough.
No, just tell me. My lips are sealed. Tell me, please. I have some personal matters.
I need to step out for a moment.
All right then.
About that recording, did you find anything useful?
Of course, yes, and a lot. That person named Lu Yan, in one of her encrypted accounts, we found some very juicy videos. Also, her conversation records with someone with an unknown IP address, mention names and words like drugging. I'll send you the information later.
This Lu Yan tried to take out me, Su Wenking, and Yu Jingluo with 3 drugged drinks. If Yu Jingluo gets into trouble at the Tao family's house, the Tao family will surely be held responsible. This way, the Gong family will no longer consider marriage alliances with our 3 families. No need to send me the information. Send it directly to the media and expose it. When did you get here?
I didn't expect that Solon Academy had such a beautiful corner. What, are you leaving as soon as I arrive? Can't we have a good chat?
About what?
About your best friend named Su Wenking? Or the Bai Corporation?
Don't be nervous.
I already knew about Lu Yan drugging people. No matter how powerful the Bai Corporation's intelligence network is, it's still just a private intelligence network. And it definitely can't compare to our official Royal Intelligence Agency.
What are you planning to do?
I won't do anything. As for what you want to do, I'll pretend I don't know anything.
Since you know it was Lu Yan who drugged people, why don't you have her arrested? You're a royal heir. Harming a royal heir is a serious crime.
At first, I was going to throw her in prison. But later, after she drugged me, what I went through was quite interesting. So I decided not to pursue it.
Quite interesting.
Want to try it again?
What are you guys doing?
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry, sister. I didn't mean to disturb you. But isn't the family arranging for you to marry into the Gong family? How could you?
Great. Her acting is almost at a professional level. I know, this Yu Shiyue must have realized she has no chance with Gong Zechi. So she shifted her target to Yu Jingluo. Like mother, like daughter. Worried about me? You should worry about yourself. After all, your mother might not be 100% guaranteed to marry into our family.
Did you hear me clearly?
She must have done it on purpose. Talking about my background in front of Yu Jingluo. He must look down on me now. Such a venomous woman.
Don't cry anymore. A person can't control their origins. It's not your fault.
Are you sure? This thing is completely harmless to the body. Okay. I'll drug Ching Ching at Tao Jingyi's party. As long as I destroy her light, she can be with me. What's so great about the Gong family's 3rd young master? I'm the one who loves her most in this world. Yeah, what you said yesterday. I'll know soon enough. I didn't expect you to be so capable, to be able to dig up such explosive material.
Don't talk nonsense. I'm not that capable.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone about this. I never would have thought that Su Wenqing and Lu Yan were lesbians. I knew it.
Sis, you two, how do you have the leisure to be strolling here? Look, these photos and recordings are all over the school's official website.
Who posted these?
Wait a moment, let's make this quick. Miss Sue called me over. What can I do for you?
You're the one who posted those things, aren't you?
I don't quite understand what Miss Sue is saying.
You don't understand? If you don't understand, why did you come here? Stop pretending, Ye-in. From the first moment I saw you, I knew you were no good.
Then your judgment isn't very good. But if you called me up here, just to say these meaningless things, then I won't entertain you any longer. You can go talk to Miss Liu, she'd surely be willing.
You don't even like young Master Qi. I'm the one who loves him most. I'm sincere.
That's ridiculous coming from you. Besides, how do you know he wants sincerity? Miss Liu is sincere with you, so why don't you love her? You use your superior status to sleep with her and then forget about it, never taking it seriously. You pursue Gong Zechi while being intimate friends with her. No wonder she can't wait to get rid of you. You're mercilessly trampling on her love and dignity. Besides loving you, I think she must also hate you quite a bit.
What do you know? You don't understand what love is at all. You're just the unfavored young lady of the family's second household, sent away by a maid as a child. You're starved for love, so you're jealous of me.
Think whatever you want, as long as you're happy.
You were fostered at your maternal grandfather's house since you were a child, and only with great difficulty did you return to Linta. But as soon as you came back, you jinxed your mother to death. Ye-in, you're so pitiful. Humph. You actually dared to hit me?
If you were trying to provoke me with my mother, to extract information that benefits you, let me tell you, you succeeded.
It's too dangerous here. Let me down first.
You specifically asked me to meet you at the Gewu building, precisely because it's remote and we can talk without being disturbed, right? There are no surveillance cameras here. Even if I pushed you off, no one would know.
You wouldn't dare push me off. If my family investigates, you won't be able to escape.
Who said I was going to run? If you accidentally fall off in a daze, what does that have to do with me?
With an excuse like that, do you think my Su family are all fools?
Of course they're not fools. So they won't, for your sake, a junior who's already lost her value in a marriage alliance, offend someone who's already allied with the Gong family.
What do you mean? You're going to marry into the Gong family?
Yes, next month is Old Master Gong's 70th birthday, and young Master Gong has already asked me to be his partner for the first dance.
Impossible. That's impossible. How could young Master Qi possibly choose you? He clearly doesn't like anyone.
So where's what I want?
What? I don't have it.
In that case, then say goodbye to this world. Miss Sue, what?
Don't. Wait. I have it. I have it. This is a recording that Lu Yen secretly kept. It was recorded when she met with that bitch Tao Jingy. Lu Yen said that Tao Jingy had her get in touch with a scholarship student.
Continue.
It's just a pity she hadn't yet carried out her instructions for the next step before that pawn became useless.
Useless? What does that mean?
It seems that scholarship student, while taking a meal home, ran into Sen at the cafeteria.
Who allowed you to come here?
Sui Chunsheng. That scholarship student is Mu Zhen. What is it about this Mu Zhen that Tao Jingyi can use? Could it really be some hidden plot? Seeing as what you said today was somewhat useful, I'll let you go for now.
Bitch, you'll die a horrible death. Lijia's Easter Egg Festival is on April 15th every year. Originally, it was a festival established to celebrate the joy of a bountiful harvest. Later, because of this harvest characteristic, it evolved to represent the proliferation of offspring. People usually use vibrant colors to paint things like rabbits and small animals with high reproductive rates like birds on the eggs. Or they might paint pictures of things like mushrooms and rice. So the basis of our patterns is composed of mushrooms, straw, and birds. This week's homework is for everyone to make an Easter egg. In next week's class, I will bring a large black box. And at that time, through a lottery, each person will draw an Easter egg as a holiday gift. That's all for today's class. Class dismissed.
I look forward to receiving your gift on Easter Egg Festival Day.
Student Sui, where are you off to in such a hurry?
Didn't the school assign the homework to make your own Easter egg?
I want to go back to town to buy some fresh goose eggs and make them myself. I was just about to go wait for the bus.
Oh, send me your location. If I'm free this weekend, I'll come find you in the countryside.
Okay, bye.
It's a good time to investigate. What's so special about that person named Mu Zhen?
Come over here.
Young Master Sen, is there something you need? I still have to catch the bus home.
I just want to have a few words with you.
But the bus is about to leave.
I'll arrange for someone to take you home. Is that okay? We've interacted a few times now. We should be considered friends, right? I'm asking you a question. Are we friends or not?
If young Master Sen says so, then we are.
All right then. Then your friends are my friends, right?
Right.
In that case, I'd like to ask you for a favor.
Help me find study abroad activities? I'd recommend the seaside, because there are more study abroad activities over there, and the programs are more varied. Sorry, am I interrupting you? You two continue. Don't mind me.
Why would young Master Qi allow such rude behavior?
The president and I are pretty much done talking. If you two have personal matters to discuss, I'll leave first.
Just as I thought, young Master Chi just couldn't lose his temper in front of me. Yeah, Yin? You dare to be so rude in young Master Kai's office? Just wait to face his wrath.
Stop drinking soda. Drink more hot water.
I was a bit hot from the walk over. I don't want to drink hot water. That's better.
What did you want to see me about?
Can't I come see you just because?
This is the student council office, not a lounge. If there's nothing else, you can leave.
I came to ask you. I can't apply to be an ED, but there must be application standards for the student council, right?
The Solon Academy official website has a corresponding section with the student council recruitment information. If you could just lift a finger, you wouldn't have to walk all this way to find me and waste your time.
How is coming to see you a waste of time? The 15th of next month is less than a month away, besides the suit being white. Are there any other details I can use for reference?
You care a lot about this.
Of course. This is our first public appearance together.
I'll have the butler in charge of this matter coordinate with your people. Tibineas Archipelago, Noah Mountains.
The New Year's study tour. We have to choose between these two places?
Which do you think is better?
Based on my preference, the Tibineas Archipelago is more my style. After all, the Noah Mountains are the territory of the Northern Duke. I don't want to have anything more to do with him.
I knew it. You would choose the sea.
Why?
Because the sea gives a feeling of freedom.
No, the sea gives me a feeling of being boundless and bottomless.
If there's nothing else, you can go now.
Okay, Mr. President.
The land for development in the suburban Linta project is vast. Nearly 260 square kilometers, encompassing Jisan Town, Moen Town, Bank Town, and 2 other county-level towns. This project can be said to be the Gong family's largest. The largest non-technology project plan in nearly 30 years. Many of the country's top tycoons are very eager to partner with the Gong family on this project.
Yeah!
Stop fighting. It's not like Muzane owes you the money. If you're looking for someone, go find the person who actually owes you.
A debt must be paid. That's how it works. Since the old one ran off, the young one can pay. Who are you to him? How dare you meddle in our business?
This little chick must be his girlfriend, huh? She's not bad looking at all. Hey, little lady. How about this? You come have some fun with me and my boys. And I'll let him go today. How about it?
Please, just go! Don't worry about me, they won't kill me.
I've already called the guard. They'll be here soon. Ganging up on someone? That's a crime.
Ha ha ha, a crime. Boys, our noble profession, she actually called it a crime. Little lady, since you're so kind-hearted, you can pay with your body.
Take her away!
Don't touch her! You're asking for it!
Muzen? Let go of me. What are you doing?
What are we doing? Of course. We're going to teach you a lesson. Take her away.
Let her go.
Yo, boys, it's our lucky day today. Another pretty little lady has arrived.
Take the money and get lost.
Money, it's a wonderful thing. But, boys, this little lady actually dared to humiliate me. Do you want to have a taste?
of what a rich girl feels like.
You're asking for it. You forced me to do this.
You bitch, I don't believe you dare to shoot. You bitch, you really fucking shot. Boys, this woman is crazy. Run.
Muzen? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just need to put some medicine on it.
Then let me help you.
What are you doing here?
I was bored this weekend, so I came to hang out with a friend. The book clearly states that Gong Zechi and Sui Chunsheng's first meeting was at a student council recruitment event at Solon Academy. Why are they meeting at this time? Could it be that if I hadn't come here today, the plot would have likely been Gong Zechi heroically saving Sui Chunsheng? That was a close call. Luckily, I got here first today. Otherwise, the romantic storyline between Gong Zechi and Sui Chunsheng would have begun. Mr. President, what brings you here today?
I've been here for a while.
Oh, I almost forgot the suburban Linta project includes this. Jisan Town.
Not bad shooting.
Just so-so.
Cheng Yesen really likes to hunt. Maybe you two will have something in common.
Chung Yesen? Mr. President, why the sudden mention of him? I don't know him well.
You may not know him well, but your little brother probably knows him quite well.
My little brother?
You should pay more attention to his activities, or your little brother's activities.
Really? He said he wanted to be friends with Chung Yesen, and he actually did it. Such a dangerous activity. Why didn't he tell me?
The first club you applied for was Cheng Yesen's archery club. Later, at Tao Jingyi's house, it was Chung Yesen who helped you escape. Now it's your little brother, trying every means to get close to Chung Yesen. This makes one suspect that you're hedging your bets between our Gong family and their Chung family, playing both sides.
Mr. President, rest assured, as a stepping stone for the marriage alliance, one is enough for me. I wouldn't dare, nor do I want, to step on a second one.
I have nothing to worry about. By the way, I hope you won't be so impulsive next time. Guns are not something a girl like you should be handling.
So, you're worried about me?
Thank you. I owe you a big favor again. By the way, are you busy? I've come up with a few new desserts. Would you like to try some?
Then I'm in for a treat. I doubt Mr. President is going, right?
I'm going too.
Then Mr. President can come with us.
Something's wrong. This Gong Zechi is acting so strange today. Could it be an imposter? Something is definitely wrong. Gong Zechi is known to be a severe germaphobe. Yet he's actually eating in an environment like this? This Gong Zechi is definitely a fake. Is it good?
It's delicious. Can you teach me how to make it?
Of course. As long as you all like it.
Oh, that person who was being bullied outside looked a bit familiar. Is he also a student at Solon Academy?
Yes.
Did something happen to his family? I don't think this is the first time this has happened.
Mujen's family is small. After his mother passed away, it's just been him and his father. But their family life wasn't actually too bad before, because Mujen's father, Uncle Mufan, was the secretary of Jisan Town. But he suddenly disappeared 3 years ago. It's said that he also absconded with a large amount of the town's subsidies. And there's been no word from him since. Later, a few groups of people showed up, with some IOUs that might have been fake, saying he had hundreds of thousands in gambling debts, and that Muzan had to pay them back. But how could Muzawan afford that? His savings in the bank only consist of an insurance policy his mother bought before she died, from which he can withdraw a fixed amount to ensure he can finish his studies. I don't know why, but Mujan's life has been so hard. A few days ago, their house was robbed again. They ransacked the place and took everything they could.
Oh, is that so? That's so pitiful. I originally thought this pawn, Mujan, was just an ordinary pawn that Tao Jingyi developed through Lu Yan, but now it seems this matter isn't so simple. It's even very likely that Gong Zechi is involved. Later I paid too much attention to the romantic storyline between Gong Zechi and Sui Chunsheng. Gong Zechi's presence here today has nothing to do with Sui Chunsheng at all. Perhaps like me, he came here specifically for Mujen.
Forgive my frankness. This place is no longer suitable for him to live. In this situation, my advice is that student Mu can submit an application to the student council. That way, he can apply for a student loan from the academy, which should be enough for him to live on for the time being.
If Muzan stays here, he'll just be met with disdain from everyone. Look, there was such a big commotion just now, and no one came out to check, let alone help him. About the student loan, I've mentioned it to him, but he said I'll think about it. Oh, okay. Let's not talk about such heavy topics. Oh, I prepared a lot of Easter eggs. Let me show you. These goose eggs, I've already had a craftsman in town crack open the tops of all of them.
Why did you prepare so many Easter eggs?
The gift inside my Easter egg isn't of good quality, so I had to make up for it with quantity. Besides the one I'm submitting to the school, I also prepared one for E, and for student U, Mr. President, and young Master Sen. After he met you on the rooftop that day, he happened to run into me, so I thought I'd prepare one for him too.
Met on the rooftop?
Ha! Ha!
What are you doing? The two of us? It's like we're doing something clandestine.
No. Your family wants you to marry Gong Zechi now. So with us like this, it feels more like an affair.
If I hadn't promised to give you desserts for the Easter egg festival, I wouldn't have made this special trip. Now that you've eaten my food, keep your mouth shut. Don't worry.
I won't mention those things to anyone.
Aren't you concerned about what medicine I just took?
I'm not. These desserts come in 4 flavors, both sweet and savory. And if sealed properly, they can last a long time.
No sense of ceremony at all. It's the Easter egg festival today. And people are giving desserts and Easter eggs.
How did you get this?
I drew it.
Yours?
Then I guess it's a gift from you. In that case, I'll be leaving now.
Take it, a gift for a gift. Happy Easter egg festival.
Thank you. I have something to do. I'll be leaving now.
How about we grab a cup of coffee together? Considering I spent the entire night meticulously preparing an Easter egg for you.
My little brother is waiting for me at the school gate, so no coffee. Next time, definitely.
Then it's a deal next time.
Ah.
Sis, can you please have some sense of time? Didn't you say you'd be quick?
Sorry. Something came up.
I had to use Sen's name to get a reservation at this bar. I hear the atmosphere is top-notch, and it's very private. A lot of people can't get a reservation even after a month.
My AUN is so thoughtful.
Joe. A black Easter egg. This is the first time I've seen one. What is this?
How should I know?
Humph. This little box doesn't look like it's for pastries.
Huh? This
is the crimson whisper that the king of Oski gave to the queen as a token of their love. Sis, who gave this to you? It doesn't look like a fake.
That madman Ujinglo. Is he crazy? To give away such a precious family heirloom as an Easter egg festival gift and put it in an Easter egg for me?
With the prestige of being a token of love from the king of Oski, its value is immeasurable.
Stop talking. Put it back quickly.
Sis, that Duke's heir in your class. Does he like you?
How would I know?
Then why would he give you something so valuable?
Maybe he's a madman.
A madman? Heh. I don't think any madman would just give away such a priceless heirloom to someone. Sis, I have to remind you, you've already received your marching orders from Grandpa to ensure the marriage alliance with Gong Zechi. Don't end up playing both sides and end up with neither.
How dare you talk to me like that, you little brat? Don't worry, I'll find a way to return this. By the way, you're moving up to the high school division tomorrow. If you run into this Yu Jingluo, you must find a way to stay away from him. That guy is full of bad intentions.
Okay, I know, sis. Hey.
All right. Stop messing around, I just got my hair done. Don't worry, your sister. I've already secured the ticket to be the fiancé of the Gong family's third young master, just waiting for Old Master Gong's birthday banquet next month.
I know.
In the original novel, Sui Chunsheng is indeed very good at singing. But how did she end up as a resident singer here? You said you booked this bar through Chung Yesen?
Last week. Wasn't I with Seni and Brother Bo Yuan hunting? At that time, Brother Bo Yuan asked Sen how he was spending the Easter egg festival. And then I heard them talking about this place, saying that here, not only is the atmosphere elegant, it's also very private. So, I asked Brother Bo Yuan to help me book it.
I'm guessing this bar is most likely Chung Yesen's private property. Otherwise, why would Sui Chunsheng be here? No wonder. I've been hearing young Master Sen a lot from Sui Chunsheng lately. It seems their relationship has progressed further.
Hey, young Master Sen. You're really here.
Since we ran into each other, it must be fate. One for each of you siblings.
That might not be appropriate. After all, we didn't prepare a gift for you.
After the precedent set by that madman Yu Jingluo, I don't dare to accept any more Easter eggs from you EDs.
Easter eggs aren't anything valuable. Just some pastries. What do you think a yuan?
Then I'll thank young Master Sen on behalf of my sister as well. Hehe, it's all your fault, Sweet Chunsheng. You're useless.
You couldn't even get your hands on the Easter egg she submitted, making me have to take the Easter egg you gave to Sui Chunsheng. It still took me personally to use a little trick to get Yayuan to bring you happily to my turf.
I heard from Sui Chunsheng that you've been teaching yourself to make various pastries lately. But my skills aren't very good. Definitely not as delicious as Chunsheng's. Did you help Chunsheng get the singing gig here?
She sings well, and she was looking for a high-paying job, so I helped introduce her.
You're quite the helpful person.
Isn't he? Last time we went hunting together, Sen was the one taking care of us the whole time.
I just got a call from Muzan. He said my grandmother suddenly fainted, but the doctors in town can't help her, and told me to take her to the city immediately.
Come on, I'll take you.
Thank you, just take her.
What are you taking me for? Hey!
Hey! Yuan, you go back first.
Hey.
Doctor, how is she?
The patient's condition is basically stabilized. Don't worry.
Thank you, Dr. Zhang. Sorry to trouble you, Grandpa.
Young Master Sen, thank you for coming with me so late. Where's Muzhen?
Who's Muzhen?
Muzun is my neighbor. I just sent him a message, telling him to go back first. Because he has class tomorrow morning.
According to the investigation report, the disappearance of this Muzhen's father is indeed a bit suspicious. Before his disappearance, Mufan had a very good reputation in Jisan town. He was kind, not arrogant, and he often helped the poor families in town. A person like that? How could he do something like abscond with the funds? And if he really was going to run, he wouldn't just abandon his only son. What kind of secrets are hidden here? And what does it have to do with the Gong family? How much of a connection is there? Oh, right. Be sure to open the Easter egg I gave you. I made a lot of pastries inside. And it's also a recipe from Sui Chunsheng. It took me 3 tries to get it right.
Young Master Sen certainly has a lot of leisure and refined taste.
Chunsheng also gave me a recipe, but I haven't had a chance to try it out yet.
That's perfect. We can go home and work on it together.
The patient's kidneys and liver are showing some signs of failure. According to the latest test results, the patient has ingested excessive amounts of heavy metals, which has caused lesions due to long-term accumulation.
Excessive intake of heavy metals?
Okay, got it. You go discuss the plan with the doctor first. What do you think? Do you want to go back and work on the recipe together? By the way, let's invite Ya Yuan and Bo Yuan too. Many hands make light work.
I can't wait to try the pastries I made.
If you want to eat pastries so badly, you can just go buy them yourself, right?
What are you doing here?
Are you sick?
My grandfather's stomach hasn't been well lately. He's at the nursing home.
The nursing home isn't here.
I was just passing by and decided to drop in. What? Does young Master Sen need someone to nag him to eat a pastry now?
I'll eat how I want. What's it to you?
I can't control other people, but my fiancé will absolutely not accept your invitation.
What? Fiancé? What nonsense are you spouting? What? What fiancé?
What? Is that so hard to understand? Next month, she will be my partner at my grandfather's 70th birthday banquet, and she will dance the first dance with me. Is that clear enough, young Master Sen?
Is what he's saying true?
If he says it is, then it is.
What do you mean? If he says it is, then it is. Don't you have a mind of your own?
No.
Fine, very good.
Can you say what you just said one more time? The part about, is that so hard to understand? The sentence before that.
What I've said, I will absolutely not repeat a second time.
This student, Sui, seems to be facing some financial difficulties.
It's her grandmother who's been hospitalized.
Our Gong family is currently processing the land acquisition procedures for Jisan Town with the kingdom. After the approval documents are issued, someone will be sent to find you to discuss the compensation payment. According to the current compensation standards, your house and your land will receive a substantial compensation, which will be more than enough to cover your grandmother's medical expenses.
Really? President, is what you're saying true?
That's right. But the prerequisite is that we have to complete the process first.
That's great. This way, my grandmother can be saved. Muzhen will also get a sum of money. And he won't have to go back to Jizentown. I'll tell him this good news right away.
Wait, did you forget the president's reminder just now? The prerequisite for getting the compensation. If this matter becomes widely known, then some people in the town, wanting to get more compensation, will become holdouts. What will you do? They can afford to wait? Can your grandmother?
Yes. I was too reckless. I won't tell anyone about this. By the way, President, may I ask how long this process will take?
I can't be sure about that either. It could be a month or 2 at the shortest, or it could be indefinitely delayed at the longest.
I understand. Thank you. I will definitely keep it a secret.
Grandpa, it's getting late now. You should go back and rest early.
Then I'll head back first.
I'll walk you.
You'll walk me? You
go first.
Actually, you don't have to go out of your way to walk me.
It's not out of my way. It's on the way.
The doctor said that Chunsheng's grandmother suffered organ failure due to excessive intake of heavy metals. But for an old lady who eats wild vegetables year-round, how could she have excessive intake of heavy metals?
What are you trying to ask?
Actually, I want to ask, Chunsheng's grandmother's heavy metal poisoning and Muzhen's father absconding with the funds, were both of these incidents orchestrated by the Gong family? But thinking about it, now is not the time to have a direct confrontation with Gong Zechi.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Nothing. I didn't have anything to ask anyway.
By the way, Yi, about that case you asked me to look into, from 3 years ago, the one about the Jisan town secretary who absconded with the funds, I had my family help me find all the reports about that incident from back then.
Any leads?
The news says the last time Mu Fan was spotted was in a small town called Yijiang, near the border of Lijia. Everyone speculates that he must have fled the country and is living under a new identity.
But in reality, the so-called eyewitness only saw a figure resembling Mu Fan. There's no concrete evidence showing that Mu Fan was ever in Yijiang. So it's very likely that Mu Fan never even left Jisan town, but was secretly dealt with.
So, do you still want me to continue investigating this case?
Forget it, no need.
Yeah. Are you free this weekend? I've been wanting to invite you to come hang out at the entertainment company under my family's corporation. We've recently signed a lot of handsome guys.
She's not free.
Mr. President, were you just talking to me?
Why didn't you reply to my message?
Oh. I put my phone on silent for class. I didn't see it.
Come and dine upstairs with me.
Don't worry about me. You go quickly.
Oh, my God. The president is actually taking her to the exclusive ED dining area.
I know her. She's the young lady of the Ya family's second household, named Ya Yin.
Those two matters. Stop investigating them, okay?
Which two matters? I've been investigating quite a few things lately.
This Yuan, the heavy metals and the matter with Muzhen.
Your exclusive set meal, please enjoy.
You mean these two things? I was just purely curious. I haven't delved any deeper.
Good. Let's eat.
If Mr. President could help me with one more thing, that would be even better.
What?
I want 15% of the shares of the Ya Corporation as a dowry to facilitate the marriage alliance between the Ya and Gong families and the collaboration on the suburban Linta project. This won't be a disadvantage to you, Mr. President. I'm going to marry you sooner or later anyway.
Miss Ya, you have quite an appetite.
So, Mr. President has agreed?
This Saturday, I'll have my butler coordinate with your butler. There are a total of 10 custom-made gowns. Just tell me which one you like. Also, there are some necklaces and jewelry, which will be sent over as well. You can decide for yourself.
I will. I will definitely take it very seriously.
Come take a nap in my lounge.
Oh, I've made plans to go to the library with Ruan Cheng, and I already stood her up for lunch.
Then suit yourself.
Oh, if it wasn't for this ticking time bomb, Yu Jingluo, I would be very willing to go to Gong Zichi's lounge and rest for a bit. How strange. You're actually taking the initiative to find me.
You deliberately put this in the Easter egg. Wasn't it so that I would return it to you?
Don't do this kind of thing again. I can't take this kind of joke.
Why not? You're not timid at all. How could you possibly be frightened? Do you not like the style of this ring? Good, I think it's a bit old-fashioned too.
It's not a matter of whether I like it or not. It's that I don't want this thing.
Really? Then forget it. But it's a real shame. This is the first time I've ever given a girl a gift. And it was so cruelly rejected. If only she could have a cup of coffee with me. That would be great.
As for coffee, you should ask someone else. Hey,
I'm sorry. It's my fault. I was too hasty. I'm just too lonely. I don't have any friends here. You're the first true friend I've made here. My father is busy with work all day, and my mother, like yours, has also passed away. Although she never liked me, and always scolded me. I still miss her very much. Auntie, if you feel I've offended you, I'm willing to apologize to you. Auntie, I'm sorry.
the Duke's heir has apologized to me. He's gone this far. It would be really rude to leave now. All right, since both our mothers have passed away, I'll have this cup of coffee with you.
Really? That's great.
I heard that Yu Shiyu has been pestering you lately.
If other girls were pestering me, I wish you'd be as concerned about me. That Yu Shiyu, I have no feelings for her.
Why?
Liking someone and disliking someone, there must be a reason. But you don't need a reason to be indifferent to someone.
That's true.
You seem to really dislike her?
You know the reason. She's my dad's illegitimate daughter from over a decade ago.
I don't think I can understand how you feel. Because after my mother passed away, he never had any other women. I'm the only son in our family.
Are you showing off to me?
Then I'll tell you something sad too. I was almost burned to death in a fireplace when I was a child.
You're the sole heir to a duchy? Served by all kinds of servants since you were a child? How could they possibly make such a huge mistake? And let you almost get burned by a fireplace?
You don't believe me? I'll take off my clothes and show you.
Stop, stop, stop. I believe you, okay?
I wasn't burned because I was playing, but because someone deliberately pushed me into the fire, and that person was my mother. She never liked me since I was a child. In fact, she always hated me.
In the original novel, wasn't it said that the Duchess died in a sudden castle fire? And that the devoted Duke plunged into endless grief? How is it now that the Duchess deliberately pushed her own young son into the fire to burn to death with her? I really don't know if this madman, Yu Jingluo, is telling the truth, or if he's just making up stories to deceive me again, or if he's making up stories to deceive me again.
I've told you such a big secret. Aren't you even a little bit curious?
I saw a telescope in your art studio. What's it for?
I occasionally stay there overnight. And when the weather is good, I use it to watch the stars. During the day, when I'm bored, I also use it to observe my surroundings.
So that time I taught Su Wen King a lesson on the rooftop. You were watching with this thing?
Yeah, including that time with you and Chung Yesen on the rooftop. I saw that too.
Huh. With skills like yours, it's a shame you're not a paparazzi.
I like to paint, right? To create emotionally rich art, you need to observe the little things in daily life. In that case, Ya Yin, you're the most interesting woman I've ever met.
Then I should thank you for the compliment.
As for me, I'm extremely curious. While you, Ya Yin, don't care about anything. Don't you think we complement each other perfectly?
Not all opposing poles can be called complementary, just like a bird and a fish.
So you're saying you and Gong Zechi are complementary?
Not really. But since we've decided to get married, living together for a few years, we'll eventually get used to each other.
Ya Yin, ignore him, be with me. I'm the designated next. Duke, if we're together, you won't have to deal with so many troubles.
The point of what you're saying is basically to tell me that Gong Zechi's family background isn't as simple as it seems on the surface. But since he's already been designated by Old Master Gong as the next heir, even if his father fools around outside and has some illegitimate children, it shouldn't threaten his position, right?
Ya Yin, you're a smart person. I don't need to remind you too much. I'll only ask you one question. Why did old Master Gong bypass Gong Zechi's father and directly hand over the entire Gong Corporation to Gong Zechi?
Gong Zechi. I've seen the clothes you had sent over. I chose the third one.
You can make the decision on this matter. In the future, be more mindful of your actions. Don't let things get out of hand.
Which matter is Mr. President referring to?
About your soon-to-be stepmother.
What does Gong Zechi mean by that? My soon-to-be stepmother? Since I was reborn, I haven't even met her yet.
Also, didn't you ask me to go to the opera this weekend? Tao Jingyi already made plans with me, also to go to that opera.
Oh, I see.
Tao Jingyi's father is also going. After the opera, at the banquet, we need to discuss some matters regarding the suburban Linta project with Tam.
Are you discussing the regional agency for the suburban Linta project bidding?
The land area included in the suburban Linta project is vast. Our Gong and Ya families alone cannot handle it, so I need to discuss with the Tao family the amount of funding they can contribute and their project share.
So Mr. President has a considerable amount of autonomy in this project, right?
Why the sudden question?
Because someone recently asked me, why did your grandfather skip over your father and hand over the power directly to you?
Do you know the answer to that question?
The answer is easy to guess. It must be because in the Gong family, there is a rival that outsiders don't know about, but who has a terrifying influence on you.
Then who is this person?
3 years ago, you were just a junior high student at Solon Academy. You had no ability to handle Mujin's father absconding with the funds and the water pollution issue in Jisan town. The only one with the ability was your mother, Ms. Yu Li.
At that time, she was just your father's assistant, helping to handle the Gong family's affairs. But as time went on, with her extraordinary mind and decisive methods, she gained a group of followers. And this force is growing day by day. I really underestimated you before, young lady of the Ya family. I've already cleaned up the loose ends from Jisan town, and all the subsequent houses in Jisan town, and the land compensation payments have been significantly increased.
Then the residents of Jisan town really have you to thank for meeting such a good developer. Do you remember that Officer Wu you asked me to investigate? In my last life, it was this Officer Wu who crashed into me with a truck, killing me instantly. Did you find anything?
This Officer Wu is a desperado. Whoever gives him money, he'll do their bidding. After investigation, I found that it's related to your mother's death.
Is he one of Yu Wanying's people?
Yes, he's from the neighboring village to Yu Weining's hometown. Although, he's denying any involvement in your mother's death. But he revealed that he did help Yu Weining kill someone recently, and that Yu Weining is planning to have him kill someone else soon.
Kill who?
Kill you. He said he had it all planned, planning to hit you with a big truck and make it look like a traffic accident.
In the future, be more mindful of your actions. Don't let things get out of hand.
Which matter is Mr. President referring to?
About your soon-to-be stepmother.
I gave that Officer Wu double the reward. To do something for me. No one can blame me for this. I was just avenging my daughter and protecting my precious granddaughter at the same time. No one blames you, Grandpa.
Hello? Yuan? Hey! Sis, did you know? Yushiui's homewrecker mom got in a car accident and is in the ICU. She deserves it! And she was over 4 months pregnant. Now the baby is gone.
Butler Yang just called and told me about this, saying that Ya Zhanyuan is furious at home.
No wonder Grandpa agreed to let her into the Ya family. Turns out she was carrying a bastard child. Now it's good. The baby's gone. I bet next month's wedding is definitely off.
Hey, sis.
Are you listening?
Wait for me after school. We'll go back together.
Oh, hey, I'm back.
Haha, eldest miss. Young master, you're finally back. Over at the main courtyard. The masters are all waiting.
Did my father also go to the main residence?
Yes, and the people from the first household. that Miss Yu was also called over.
Looking at this situation, it seems they're preparing for a full-blown interrogation. Let's go, Yuan. We can't let Grandpa and the others wait too long.
Grandpa, my mother still hasn't shown any signs of waking up. I'm so scared.
Grandpa, what's the urgent matter that you called me and Yuan back for?
Have you heard about Xiwei's mother?
I heard her mother was in a car accident.
Ziz, this matter must be thoroughly investigated, and if it was deliberate, the culprit must not be spared.
I will.
You should cry a little less. Or you might actually cry your mom to death.
How did I raise a son like you who has no regard for life and no compassion? Did you hire someone to hit Aunt Wan Ying?
Father, I know I've never been your favorite, but my mother hasn't even married into the family yet.
What did I say wrong?
Even your breathing is wrong.
You wretched girl! Your father is still here, and you're already being so harsh to your sister. Do you even have any respect for your father?
Ah!
Oh, Father, that's wrong. It is precisely because I respect you so much that I stepped in to teach a lesson to this vicious white lotus who maliciously tried to drive a wedge between you and Yuan.
You two are really out of control. You two siblings are really out of control. Hey,
all right. All right, Yuan. How could you say that about your sister? Just now, your grandfather has already decided. Once this matter is settled, he will add Xiwei to the Ya family's genealogy. And then won't you all be family?
that's right. It's better for a family to be harmonious. Why make things so contentious?
Uncle, you're mistaken. Even if her mother marries into our Ya family, it won't change the fact that she's an illegitimate daughter. I'm only doing this for my father's sake. Letting her be a concubine's daughter in our family is the biggest concession I can make. Originally Aunt Yu's child, if born after a full month of marriage, might indeed have been able to escape this reputation. It's just a pity this child was in too much of a hurry to be born.
Dad, look, Ayin is so vicious at such a young age, brazenly beating and insulting her sister in front of her elders. With her personality, if she marries into the Gong family, who knows what kind of trouble she'll cause for our Ya family.
Bayan, you've really crossed the line with that.
By saying that, are you admitting that you were the one who harmed Shiyu's mother?
Cousin, you're a bit too good at jumping to conclusions. From the beginning, I felt very sorry for her mother. I'm afraid you've made such a big scene. Because you're determined to pin this on me and Yuan. Well, every family has its own problems. If you have the time to meddle in my family's business with this illegitimate daughter, you might as well take care of your own family. Keep a closer eye on Uncle, lest he also has a few illegitimate children outside to divide your family's assets.
Don't any of you stop me. Today I must teach these two unfilial children a lesson.
My father? Have you thought this through? Are you going to break with me and Yuan over this illegitimate daughter?
When did I say I was cutting ties with you two?
Isn't that what you're doing right now, Father? Yuan just said a few wrong words. And you hit him so hard his mouth is bleeding. It's been less than half a year since my mother's accident. If it weren't for these two mother and daughter interfering, how could you act like this?
A father teaching his son a lesson. Do I need to look at your face?
Isn't that the biggest joke in the world? Yes. Then from now on, Yuan will be under my care as his sister. You just need to take care of yourself, Father.
You all right?
Xiaoyin. Xiwei's mother's incident, you really didn't do it. You, second master.
Grandpa, how could my sister have done it? She's been so busy lately. How could she have the time to get close to and win over the Gong family's third young master? She doesn't even have time to have a meal with me. Grandpa, do you think that the position of Gong Zechi's fiancé is easy to get, just by being from the Ya family? Can she easily secure it? Oh! I think you should all be more careful with your words. Especially Uncle and the others. Don't hurt my sister's feelings. Then the Ya family won't be able to secure a marriage alliance with the Gong family.
Dad, listen. Yuan is already threatening me. The Gong family has proposed taking 15% of the shares to be transferred to Yin's name. We absolutely cannot agree to this.
Uncle, your true colors are finally showing.
Grandpa, Gong Zechi has already invited me to be his partner at Old Master Gong's birthday banquet next month. This was supposed to be a sure thing. But is there some complication?
Humph. Who knows if it's true or not?
I'm not sure about this either. Today, I asked Gong Zechi to go to the opera with me this weekend. But he refused. He said Tao Jingyi had already made plans with him, and that after it's over he's having dinner with her father to discuss the land development in Jisan Town.
Xiaoyin, is what you're saying true?
Although I know that things aren't as serious as they imagine. I'm using this to confuse them, to force you old foxes to make a decision sooner. After all, I've already put in so much effort to secure Gong Zechi's promise. If you're unwilling to part with the shares yourselves and end up losing the opportunity for a marriage alliance, then you can't blame me. It's true, Grandpa. I even had someone keep an eye on this matter. And what I just said were Gong Zechi's exact words.
Okay, I understand. These days, you've worked hard. You still need to pay close attention to the Gong family's third young master.
Don't worry. Everything we do is for the Ya Corporation.
You've always been smart and a sensible child. The Ya Corporation will be your strongest backing.
Don't worry, Grandpa. Ever since my mother passed away, you've been the one taking care of us, which helped me and Yuan get through it. Even if I marry into the Gong family, I will not forget my identity.
Grandpa is getting old. I don't know how many more years I can take care of the Ya Corporation. It's for the best. To take this opportunity to give you what should have been yours earlier, so that in the future, when you're dealing with the Gong family, you'll have more confidence.
Dad! For so many years, it's been our first household that has worked diligently for the entire Ya Corporation. She's just a grandchild. Getting 15% of the shares through a marriage alliance. That's our Ya Corporation's core industry. Dad, you have to think twice!
Yes, Grandpa. Yin is still so young after all. What kind of person is the Gong family's third young master? Everyone knows. What if he coaxes Yin into transferring the shares to him? Hey, enough! I've already made my decision on this matter. No more discussion. As for the specifics, I will personally discuss them with the Gong family. Mingzi, you first household, should also take a longer-term view. This is our Ya Corporation's only chance for reform and transformation. We must seize it no matter what. I believe Yin will not disappoint Grandpa, right?
Of course, Yuan and I will definitely not disappoint the Ya Corporation.
You are both good children. Zhan Yuan, with something like this happening. I think we should postpone the originally planned wedding. As for Xiaoyu, before her mother has recovered, it's not good to proceed. Let's just wait on everything. All right. It's already very late today. Everyone can leave now.
Oh, Yuan said you were looking for me. Is it something urgent?
What? Can't I look for you if it's not urgent?
I thought you wouldn't look for me again.
Just a fiancé. Besides, you're not engaged yet either, are you?
So can I assume that you're looking for me repeatedly? Because you have feelings for me? Or have you fallen for me? Or you just simply dislike Gong Zechi and want to cause trouble?
I admit I like you. But just a little bit. But I don't like you. And you're on good terms with Chunsheng now. I don't want to steal my friend's boyfriend.
I have no relationship with Sui Chunsheng. I only talk to her to get close to you.
Then I don't like you either.
Why?
I have a thing for virgins. Is that enough?
I am a virgin. If you don't believe me, you can go ask Bo Yuan. All those girlfriends I had before were just to show my family.
Oh. So it's that you're not good in that department. But my standards for virgin are very high. Even kissing and hugging others is a no-go.
Hey, Emph. All right. You're deliberately messing with me, aren't you? Since you've said that. How about it? We've kissed now. Can you lower your standards for virgin a bit? How about we get down to the real thing?
Sorry. I forgot to mention, I have double standards.
Heh, you're really sharp-tongued. You're so sure I wouldn't force you, aren't you?
I'm sure your prideful nature wouldn't let you do something so despicable.
Heh, then you'd better pray that I can maintain this pride.
Shouldn't you be the one praying now? That I can fall in love with you.
Then what do you want me to do?
A little bit of liking isn't enough. I want more tangible things.
What do you mean?
A little bit of liking isn't enough. I want more tangible things.
What do you mean?
She just said she needs more tangible things. Does she mean wealth, status, or power?
Ever since I learned about her wanting to marry into the Gong family, I've investigated the ins and outs of this matter thoroughly. Originally, I thought she was doing it for her family, willingly sacrificing her own marriage, deliberately getting close to the Gong family to seize the position of fiancé. But now it seems she's not at all the kind of canary whose fate is manipulated, but rather someone who wants to use this marriage to secure more benefits for herself.
Instead of choosing Gong Zeki, you should choose me. Although the old man is still unwilling to relinquish power, and he's still sowing his wild oats. But I'm not like him. As long as I control the entire Cheng Corporation in the future, everything you want, I will give to you.
But the current head of the Chung family isn't you. It's not you yet.
He's right, with the timing still uncertain. I simply can't announce to the public like Gong Zechi that she is my fiancée. Because in my current situation, I really can't give her anything tangible.
It seems young Master Sen has figured it out. So I said just now, I can't possibly like you. Because you can't give me what I want. Since I can't raise my own stakes, then I'll have to drag Gong Zechi down.
You think Gong Zeki is a good place to be? Gong Zeki and his mother are at odds. And the old man is seriously ill. He can only keep his mother in check for another 2 or 3 years at most. At that time, Gong Zeki will have no choice but to engage in a family feud with his mother.
The old man is seriously ill? I actually managed to get such incredible information out of him. That sounds pretty good. As long as I can have a child with Gong Zechi, then I'll be the ultimate winner. After all, Ms. Yu Li only has one son, Gong Zechi.
You think it's that simple? Gong Zeki's mother doesn't even like his father. There's no guarantee she won't have another one later. And that ice-cold face of Gong Zeki's is no good either. Didn't you say before that you were going to dance the first dance at old Master Gong's banquet? But he's been secretly meeting with Tao Jinji. I'm not as fickle as he is, because you're the only one I like.
Student Yu, this is a small token of my appreciation. Please accept it.
Why are you giving me a gift?
To thank you for your guidance last time. I still remember the comforting words you said to me last time.
Although it's not as you imagine, I was mostly talking to myself last time. But it's true that a person can't choose their origins, but they can decide their own actions. I won't take the gift. I'll be going now.
Student Yu, did Miss Yin say something about me to you? I know, my existence is indeed an eyesore to them. But, what child can refuse to be close to their own father?
He hasn't said anything about you. In fact, he barely wants to talk to me.
Maybe he's afraid of young Master Gong getting the wrong idea. After all, she's already his fiancée. I heard from Grandpa yesterday that 15% of the original shares of the Ya Corporation will be transferred to her name.
Let's leave it at that for now. The next class is tennis.
I need to go tell Yang Yin that Gong Ziki's personality is completely unsuitable for her.
as long as I can have a child with Gong Zeki. The current head of the Cheng family isn't you.
I said I can't possibly like you.
Asen, why are you here alone? Where's Yayin?
He said he went to PE class.
No wonder, I just saw the people from their class playing tennis on the tennis court. Aren't you going to go watch?
What's there to see?
Idiot, go see Yayin. Isn't she right there? Although there are rumors that she's going to marry Gong Zechi, it's not set in stone yet. When you like someone, you have to express it bravely. Bro, I'm on your side.
Hey! Why did you start spacing out in the middle of talking? You don't want to go, do you? Fine, then I'll go myself.
I've made a promise. To keep an eye on you, Jingluo, for my little sister.
Isn't your sister still abroad? What's there to keep an eye on? And wasn't she rejected by Yu Jingluo before?
She was rejected, but she still likes Yu Jingluo. And she wants me, her older brother, to keep an eye on him for her. She even said, if you like someone, you have to find a way to fight for them. It doesn't matter if you're rejected. As long as he's not married. Ridiculous, right? I always thought you were interested in Sui Chunsheng, so I never told you. Yu Jingluo and Yayin have been getting a little close lately.
For real? You're just guessing, right?
I can't say much more about the rest. After all, they're in the same class.
They're in the same group for cleaning duty.
And they're in the same group for their cultural AP class. And in the Easter egg festival class, the professor had everyone make their own Easter egg, put it in a box, and let their classmates draw one randomly. And guess what happened? The Easter egg Yayin made actually ended up in Yu Jingluo's hands.
So it was intercepted by him.
Yu Jingluo and Yayin both joined the drama club. I heard from a spy in the drama class that Yu Jingluo rewrote a new script for Yayin and even added scenes to make her famous. Come on, didn't you say earlier that the girls from our class were over there? Let's go check it out. Let's go. Asen, are you regretting it now? Back then, Yayin took the initiative to come to our archery club and submit her application, but you, in order to get her attention, ripped up her application form. If you had acted a little more normally back then, she'd be in our archery club by now, wouldn't she?
Get lost.
Hey, wait for me!
I really don't know what this PE teacher was thinking, making our first year class A play against the second year class A girls.
Let's not worry about that for now. Let's just win the game first.
Xiai, you're so athletic. You'll be the main attacker this time. Yeah, how are you? Are you hurt anywhere? Are you okay? Don't you have eyes? Don't you know that when someone jumps, they're most afraid of someone tripping them up where they land?
I was just adjusting my position. I didn't notice she had jumped. I was just adjusting my position. I didn't notice she had jumped.
I'm going to the Gong family's banquet in 2 weeks. And now I've twisted my ankle.
Oh, I know. You're Lu Yan's sister. You must have done it on purpose.
I really didn't do it on purpose.
All right, Chengcheng, stop talking. Help me to the infirmary. Putting on some anti-swelling medicine should help it heal quickly.
How could you be so careless? I'll take you to the infirmary first.
And
Wow, I'm so jealous.
Put me down. What does this look like?
Of course, it's just classmates helping each other.
Then can you please wipe that expression off your face? Are you happy that I'm hurt?
If this means you can't attend the Gong family's banquet, Then I'm very happy. What's wrong? I'll take you there right now.
There's nothing wrong with the bone. I've already sprayed it with a topical analgesic, wrapped it with a bandage to secure it. It's best not to put pressure on it for 3 days.
Thank you, teacher.
You come out with me for a moment.
It's best to explain the situation to your class advisor.
Okay.
I originally thought that with both Su Wenqing and Lu Yan sent abroad, the matter would be over. I didn't expect that Lu Yan actually had a younger sister, and that she even had the audacity to come looking for trouble with me. This time, thanks to my quick reflexes, otherwise maybe, I really might not have been able to have the first dance with Gong Zechi at the banquet. But is this Lu Chen's revenge for her sister Lu Yan? Or was someone else behind it? Tao Jingyi has indeed been unusually quiet lately.
Teacher, I'm not feeling well. I'm gonna go lie down for a bit.
Hey. Yeah, teacher. He just played basketball and got a little dizzy. Maybe it's heat stroke.
I knew you'd be here.
Hey.
Do you two know each other?
Of course.
Can't stop them.
I got you the leave slip. I'll hand it to the guidance counselor for you later.
Don't wait. Can't you go now?
I just ran all the way here carrying Ya Yin. I'm a little tired. Can't I just rest for a bit?
You actually call her a yin?
Great. This madman is definitely after my Yi.
You can't even carry her for a little while. You should probably get some rest when you have time.
Coming from you, young Master Sen, you should be more careful, right? How could you get dizzy after just playing a little basketball? Although you're still young, you shouldn't be too indulgent.
Still trying to throw shade at me in front of Yi Yi? Luckily, I've already come clean to Yi Yi.
That's right. The young Duke has been taking medicine lately. If you have time, you should probably stop taking some of it. Eat less.
Are you saying that the medicine prescribed by your Mayo Medical is no good?
The medicine is good, of course, but the patient must follow the doctor's orders to achieve better results.
So noisy. You two go argue outside. You're giving me a headache. My foot already hurts enough to be annoying. And now I have to think about how to clean up this mess that Yu Jingluo has created. Although I can explain it away as being helpful, that petty Gong Zechi, because I met with Cheng Yesen a few times, has been passive-aggressive with me several times. Now another one has popped up. The Duke's son, Yu Jingluo, carrying me to the infirmary. I don't know how to explain this.
Then I won't disturb your rest. If you're not feeling well anywhere, just message me anytime.
How's your foot? Should I have someone take you to Mayo Medical to have it checked out?
You get out too. Don't bother me in here.
So fierce with me. Let's go. Yu Jingluo is not a good person. You should stay away from him.
Close the curtains. It's too bright. Are you annoying or what? What kind of trouble are you causing now?
Who's annoying you? Cheng Yesen or Yu Jinglu?
What are you doing here?
What? Is that a difficult question to answer?
They're both pretty annoying. But now that you're here, Mr. President, I'm not annoyed anymore.
Really? I thought I would make you even more annoyed.
How could that be?
They just can't stand each other. Verbal attacks, it gave me a headache.
What were they fighting about?
They just can't stand each other. Bickering. I wasn't really paying attention.
My foot is fine. The doctor looked at it, and I've put medicine on it. It should be better in a week at the earliest. Don't worry, it won't delay your grandfather's birthday banquet.
Who did it?
Why would Mr. President think someone did it on purpose? This happened during my tennis class. I accidentally landed on someone's foot when I jumped.
Whose foot?
Ruan Chung said it was Lu Yan's sister, Lu Chen.
Lu Yan, Su Wenking's best friend. I see.
By the way,
This Saturday, I'll go to your grandfather's place to discuss the matter of the 15% shares of the Ya Corporation. To discuss our marriage alliance.
Okay, don't worry. At your grandfather's birthday banquet, I will definitely not disappoint.
I know.
Muzan, you were looking for me? How's your grandmother now?
Grandma is much better now, and she keeps saying she can't stay still and wants to go back to work at the neighborhood office.
That's good.
Are you still in contact with Gong Zechi and Chung Yesen?
I never really had much contact with them to begin with.
Stay away from them. They're just a bunch of two-faced people.
No, the more I think about it, the angrier I get. How about I find someone, and when that guy shows up, we'll teach him a good lesson.
No need. The Ya family has already canceled its cooperation with the Lu family and the other suppliers that the Gong family signed with, for certain materials, have all been replaced with the Lu family's rivals.
You mean, once the Gong family sends out the signal, the Lu family will likely be besieged by other families.
If not handled well, it's very likely their family will decline.
The Gong family is quite powerful.
All right, stop with your little schemes. Focus on your studies first. I'm resting at home now, and I still need to have Butler Yang prepare for Gong Zechi's visit to our house tomorrow.
Luckily, my foot is not seriously injured. After some rest, my foot is almost better.
That bitch Ya Yin is about to climb the social ladder of the Gong family. Where will our mother-daughter duo stand in this family in the future?
If we don't think of a plan, even if you marry into the Ya family, we'll still have to live under Ya Yin's thumb in the future. You need to be patient. Yue. A temporary setback is nothing. We need to think long-term.
Mom, do you know that Gong Zeki is coming to our house this weekend to discuss the marriage alliance with Grandpa?
Your father has already told me. Old Master Ya gave an order, telling him he must return to the Ya residence on Saturday. But it's nothing. Didn't I tell you to get in touch with Ya Yuan more and get on good terms with him? Any progress?
Ya Yuan and Ya Yin are very close. How can I get in between them? Mom, haven't you grasped the main point? That's 15% of the shares of the Ya Corporation to just fall into Ya Yin's hands so easily. Mom, can you accept that?
Sigh. Even if I don't accept it, what can I do? I know you've been on edge ever since you entered the Ya residence, walking on eggshells. Once I've recovered and married into the Ya family, I'll share the burden with you.
Mom, the doctor said you can never. After Father found out about this, did his attitude towards you change?
Don't worry. Towards me, he's still as good as ever. It's just that he was spoiled since he was a child and never gained the old master's favour. So he can't really do much, so Yue, you must win over Ya Yin. She's the only one who can be the pillar of our second household.
Mom, did you not hear what I just said? We shouldn't have any more illusions about Ya Yin. Although we're both Dad's children, Ya Yuan and Ya Yin hate us to the core, and I don't think Ya Yuan is as capable as Ya Yin. She's practically the head of our second household now. Haven't you seen Father staying away, not coming back to the Ya residence to live?
Don't worry. Their mother, Bai Wan, died at my hands. As for Bai Wan's daughter, I naturally have my ways of dealing with her.
Ya Yin, this car accident, I will remember it well.
Young Master Gong. Then about the marriage alliance between the Gong and Ya families, it's settled. Okay, Old Master Ya. I won't keep you. Butler Yang, here. Take young Master Gong to your second household and see Xiao Yin.
Yes.
Then I'll be on my way.
Young Master Gong, please, after that beautiful little bird knows the result.
She'll probably be very excited. And then say a bunch of nice things to me, butter me up, to make it easier to use me again next time, but that's okay. As long as I have something she wants, she'll never leave me.
Young Master Gong, I have something to tell you.
Ms. Shiue, young Master Gong is an honored guest of our Ya family. He just came from old Master Ya's room and is on his way to see Miss Yin. It is absolutely inappropriate for you to speak to him now.
Butler Yang, I am also a young lady of the second household. Am I not? Young Master Gong, matters related to Miss Yin. You should be interested, right?
Young Master Gong, should we go over now?
Oh, you'd better make it quick. I'm in a hurry.
I know that if Grandpa finds out about what I'm about to do, I might be punished. But I can't be bothered with that anymore. Even if the hope is slim, I have to give it a try.
Young Master Gong may not know. Miss Yin has many admirers. As far as I know. Besides Yu Jingluo, who took her to the infirmary that day. Even young Master Sen, specifically for her, signed up for the drama club. For Miss Yin, Yu Jingluo even went so far as to rewrite the entire second half of the script, making Miss Yin the absolute lead.
I see. Is there anything else you want to say?
No, you EDs. Why doesn't a single one of you play by the rules? I've already made it so clear. Your fiancé is involved with the other EDs. You're just the one she's chosen for now. She doesn't like you at all. She's just using you. Run, don't marry this scheming woman.
No, I just think that with young Master Gong's status, he shouldn't be deceived.
I know all of this. I know that both Yu Jinglo and Chung Yesen like her.
Why is it that even after I've implied such terrible things about Yayin, Gongzechi still defends her?
She's not sincere with you at all.
How do you know that I want her sincerity?
Thank you. Try this pastry.
Not bad. Did you make this?
Of the few desserts I know how to make, this is my specialty.
How's your foot now?
I can walk normally now. The pain is just gone.
After all, you injured your muscles and bones. It's best to move around less for now.
By the way, after attending your grandfather's birthday banquet this week, Yuan and I will be going to Quezon City. Next Saturday is my maternal grandmother's birthday.
At that time, please give my regards to your maternal grandparents. Next year at this time, I'll go with you to visit them.
Young Master Gong means...
I've already discussed it with your grandfather. After the banquet next Saturday, he will transfer 15% of the company's shares to you.
Really? Mr. President, no. Hey, H.E. You're amazing. If there's nothing else, I'll be leaving now.
I'll walk you.
No need. It's better for your foot to rest.
Oh.
He tells me to rest my foot. But in this situation, I have no choice but to move. I was really born to work hard.
Get out! Get out!
You really don't know how to treat a lady. Come on, come over here. Let's go. Don't mind him. He's always like this. This is your own property. If you break it, it's your own loss.
Hey. No, I mean, do you have to be like this? Just because Gong Zeichi went to the Ya family? You're here drinking. Even if you drink yourself to death, Yin won't even know. How about this? Find a way to ruin the marriage alliance between the Gong and Ya families. I heard through the grapevine. that the Gong family will announce the marriage alliance between Gong Zechi and Ya Yin at the banquet on Saturday. That Tao Jingyi is probably like an ant on a hot pan. How about we work with her?
How about this? If you don't want to openly ruin this marriage, then bro, you can do it secretly. Hey, they've only announced a marriage alliance. It's not even an engagement. Look at that iceberg, Gong Zeki. Does he look like someone who's in love? If you put in a little effort behind the scenes, you can win her over, right? Right, only what you can actually taste is real. Everything else is just empty talk. Gong Zeki is just lucky. His business and Ya Yin's family business have a certain degree of overlap. So he's just got the official title. That's right. But if Gong Zeki wants to get past his mother, it won't be easy. They probably won't get married anytime soon. As long as I accumulate enough power and cultivate a relationship with Ya Yin, then the one she marries in the end will definitely be me. Exactly. I'm going to find her right now. Tell her I've thought it through. I'm willing to have a secret relationship that no one else knows about.
Sen, where are you going? It's so late. Isn't it inappropriate to visit someone now?
Sen, hey! Even if you're skilled and can climb the wall without setting off the alarm, the Ya residence is so big. Do you know which room is Ya Yin's? Young man, don't be so impulsive. Once you're exposed, Gong Zeki and Ya Yin's families will definitely be on high alert against you. You have to go to school tomorrow anyway. You can find her then.
What are you guys doing here?
Holy crap! What a coincidence. We were just here to inspect our property, right?
Oh, right.
This bar is under Asen's name.
By the way, what are you doing here?
My friend got into some trouble inside and asked me to come save him.
Since this is young Master Sen's property, things will be much easier to handle.
Who's your friend? Who dares to cause trouble in Asen's place?
It's my desk mate, Ruin Chung. She offended the rival entertainment company and is now locked in a storage room. She said there are several strong men trying to break down the door.
Hello! Take care of those troublemakers for me.
When I said take care of, I just meant for them to handle the situation.
Let go of her first.
Don't worry about that. This is my turf. Ruin Cheng will be fine. Let's go. We'll go see what's going on.
Ruan Chung, are you okay?
Luckily I'm quick-witted. I noticed something was wrong and ran for it. They didn't do anything to me. Go back and tell your boss to stop doing such shady things. I'm definitely posting what I filmed today.
Go on, behave, hump.
The third young master is here.
Thank you so much for today.
I'll take you over later.
Okay, Yin Yin. I'll be leaving now.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Why do you want me to take you home?
Didn't I drink?
And my driver happened to be unavailable.
I don't believe you, Chung Yesen can't even find a driver. Speak, what are you up to?
You haven't replied to my messages all day.
You should know why.
Why do you always go along with him? What does he give you?
He did give me some benefits. But I don't go along with everything he says.
Did he help you get shares in some company? I see. Holding too much of this stuff is risky. You're making a feint in one direction to attack in another.
Smart.
So, you're not interested in being Gong Zeki's wife. You want to control the entire Ya Corporation. You seem disappointed. Yes, what you want. I can't help you with anything right now.
That's not entirely true. So, young Master Sen, are you really in need of a driver to take you home?
Of course not. I'm in need of a girlfriend.
Now let's have a serious talk.
You seem nervous.
Actually, it's not like you can't give me anything.
Your skin seems to be red, too.
Is it an allergy? It's hot.
You seem to be talking less, but your heart is beating faster. What do you want? As long as I have it, I'll give it all to you.
Oh, equestrian class is in 20 minutes. Yeah, are you going?
Maybe I should skip it. The doctor told me not to do any strenuous exercise. Besides, Old Master Gong's birthday banquet is the day after tomorrow. I don't want anything to go wrong at this crucial moment.
You're right. Then I'll just have to go by myself. I'm off. By the way, Yin Yin, my little gossip squad told me yesterday that they saw Tao Jingi by the lake, secretly chatting with a scholarship student. You should be careful.
I know. Thank you, don't worry. I know what to do. That scholarship student must be Mu Zhen.
I was wondering why I didn't see you at the equestrian field. So you were here. How's your foot?
It should be almost healed. Can I refuse to answer your question?
Don't be so cold. I just want to have a good talk with you alone. Besides, you're about to get 15% of the original shares of the Ya Corporation, bringing you one step closer to controlling the entire Ya Corporation. Shouldn't you be happy?
What are you trying to say?
I came here with sincerity. Maybe I can give you even greater benefits.
Really?
I know you've been looking for a suitable place for medicinal herbs recently, trying to lease or acquire land. I have a lot of mountains and fields in the northern part of the kingdom. How much do you need? Is an area the size of Jisan Town enough?
As expected, a royal duke is different, offering a whole Jisan town right off the bat. But now that I have this little puppy, Asen, and have boarded Gong Zechi's ship, I can still jump ship during the Gong family's internal turmoil. If I board your royal ship, Yu Jinglo, how can I ever get off? Forget it. The terms you're offering are very tempting, but I refuse.
Why is one Jisan Town not enough? I can give you 2. 3 is also fine.
No need. I don't yet have the ability to turn your things into my own.
Yayin, you can always keep a clear head. Don't worry. Those lands are entirely my private property. I can freely transfer them to anyone.
Say no more. In short, I will definitely go to the Gong family's birthday banquet. And the marriage alliance between the Gong and Ya families will not change. Yu Tingluo, it's time to put an end to things between us.
Wow. Ah-hey-ah.
Ya Yuan, what are you doing here?
I just went with my grandpa to meet someone. I didn't want to listen to their clever talk, so I found a place to hide and get some peace and quiet.
Oh, right. Where's your sister?
My sister was just taken away by young Master Gong as soon as she got here.
Are you sure she was taken by young Master Gong?
I'm sure she left with young Master Gong. Young Master Gong said he wanted to show her around first.
Okay, then let me ask you one more thing. When are they getting engaged?
This, I don't know either. You have to ask my sister.
All right, then I'll get back to it.
You self-righteous hypocrites.
The Gong family has tight security. I can't get anything in.
You've done all sorts of evil things, from murder to arson.
Muujin, I can help you.
What should I do?
I will make sure you all who do evil deeds get the punishment you deserve.
Honored guest, please enjoy.
Wow, Yin Yin is absolutely stunning. And young Master Chi is so handsome he makes my knees weak. He's my number one, my top one for us, face connoisseurs. Hey, why the long face, kid? Cheer up. Wow, young Master Luo in a suit is just too handsome. I can't, let's get a close-up.
It hurts.
Why does it feel like a forced smile? Hey, I used to ship you and Yin Yin. The way you led Yin Yin away at the indoor volleyball court was totally boyfriend goals. Hey, what a pity. Young Master Chi is already in the lead.
Thank you all very much for coming to my birthday banquet. I feel very honored. Here, I have an important announcement to make.
Was I just seeing things? How did a scholarship student end up here?
My grandson, Gong Zechi, and Miss Ya Yin of the Ya family will be holding their engagement ceremony this winter. I hope everyone can come.
Huh, okay, we'll definitely come.
Brother! Die! Ah! Ah! You self-righteous hypocrite. You knew my father was innocent, that he was framed by the Gong family, and yet you thought you could use a measly sum of money to settle this matter. But today, I will also make you suffer the pain of losing a loved one.
In this world, there is Xiu Qianhua. Hello, everyone. My name is Ya Yin. Please take care of me.
You have to be careful.
Stop talking. Save your strength.
I saved your life. If I don't die, can you promise me one thing?
Shut up, stop talking. Hurry up and say it.
I'm in so much pain.
Okay. I promise you.
Ya Yin, I'm sorry. Gongzechi.
Is this how you love me?